the baddest.
You know you the baddest, baby.
Hey guys, India Monee, welcome back to my channel where some things are good, some things are bad, but baby, in this blue, I'm still the baddest. If you're new to my channel, I just want to welcome you to the posse. I need you to subscribe right now to join the posse where we talk about life, I vlog, I just show the journey of my life in real time, like adulting. Yeah, just subscribe right now. And if you already subscriber, thank you. Comment down in the comments and be like, yeah girl, I'm a part of the posse, like I'm a real loyal subscriber. Like let me know so I know who is here for me, because we building a community. Okay, let's build, because it's 2020. We need to go up. Let's get straight into it. So I know you clicked on this video because you're looking for a job, or you don't know what type of job you want, or you're looking for a job, or you interviewed for a job and you're trying to hope that you get it. Well, congratulations, you clicked on the right thing. I'm going to tell you how I finally got my dream position that I wanted right now. So awkward. No, it's okay.
I just had to use the bathroom. I don't have any tissues.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Hello guys. What it do, baby? My job. Well, congratulations because you clicked on the right video. I'm gonna tell you how I got my perfect dream position that I wanted currently, because I don't know what I want to do in my future life. I don't know if I want to keep working, but I'm gonna tell you how I got my dream job that I want right now. So if you're new to my channel, you don't know, like in 2019 I was working a job in the industry I wanted to work in, but it just wasn't ideal at all. It just sucked really bad. I was like the lowest on the totem pole. And then in 2020 I moved locations and just changed my entire life. And I'm gonna have more videos about, like, you know, changing who you are as a person, just becoming like who you want to be. But this is not that. This is about jobs, so we're gonna talk about jobs. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. So let's get straight into it right now. So I wrote some things down that I decided to share that I know that I feel like really helped me get to where I am. So just a little bit about the path of my job. So I applied in December, and then it was like the mid-December I applied, and then I had like 2 interviews in January, and I found out on Valentine's Day, February, that I got the job, and I didn't start until March, the first week of March. So just to give you a little timeline, so just know that first of all, like, these jobs take time, especially if it's like full-time, it's like a career opportunity. The jobs take time. It's hella annoying, but just know that it's okay. So the first thing I decided to do with myself is that I decided that I was not gonna settle for a job that I didn't want. Like I said, I worked jobs, like I worked a lot of jobs in 2019 that I was like, look, I'm not with the shits. I have a whole ass degree. I want to use my degree. I want to be in this field. So I was like, look, I'm not going to apply to jobs that don't interest me. I'm not gonna apply to bullshit stuff. I'm not applying to nothing that's when I read the description or I look up the company, I don't feel like I belong there. Like, some people don't have that luxury. I understand. Like, I'm in a very like great position right now, so I understand, but I was like, I'm not taking it. If I don't feel it, I'm not applying. So I led with that. Like, I'm not settling for what I don't want. So I feel like the first thing you should do is talk to yourself and say, I'm not settling for what doesn't feel right for my path. So just set your intention of what exactly that you want and that you're looking for. So when you set your intention on what you want and what you're looking for, don't focus on anything else. Don't focus on a negative. Don't focus on, I don't want this, I don't want that. Don't focus on that, because if you focus on a negative, like, that is what will, like, you know, that's gonna be like the priority. But the priority is getting what you want. So set your intention on what you do want, and don't worry about what you don't want. So the next thing that I did was wrote down what exactly I wanted, and I'm gonna show y'all. So I wrote a list, and at the top I wrote my ultimate, what did it say? My perfect career position. That's what I wrote down, and I just wrote down like a list of things that I wanted, and I'm gonna show y'all. So in my journal, I wrote down notes of what exactly I wanted. So I'm gonna tell y'all a couple of things I wrote down. So I wrote down, like, I wanted unlimited PTO, because I was like, look, I don't like constrictions. That's just me though. And it doesn't have to be like, don't think like small. Whatever you want. Like, finding a job with unlimited PTO is like few far in between, but I was like, that was like my number one thing, and I don't have that. But I was like, I'm not gonna think small. I'm gonna go for whatever I exactly want. I said I wanted to be at a young company that was trendy. I want great pay workers. I mean, I want great co-workers. I want pay to be over X amount. I want the location to be remote, or I can work remote. I don't want it to be that far from my house. I didn't want to be in a lot of traffic. I want a great company culture. I want a variety of different people and cultures. I wanted to be able to use my creativity. I wanted to be able to use my talents and my degree. I wanted it to be pleasant experience. I did write down, not going to cause me depression or stress. I wanted it to be fun and exciting to do the work. I wanted to feel appreciated at work. I wanted company lunches, discounts, and benefits, and I wanted tuition reimbursement, or a company that pays on your loans. So when I wrote down this list, it was in my journal that I write in like pretty often. So every time I passed it or I thought about it, I would read the list to myself daily. Like I'd be like, my perfect career position allows me to read off everything. That just made me feel good. So I feel like that's a tip that you should take. The next thing I did was spoken into existence. So people asked me what was I applying for, what was I doing. I was like, okay, I want to be a digital producer, like this is what I want. And at the time, like I had already applied, so people was asking me what I was doing or what type of jobs I was applying for. I was like, oh, like this job at this place, this is what I'm doing. Like and I was to people I'm sticking to existence. So like I would tell them like, oh yeah, I'm a digital producer, I do this, I do that, I write, I shoot video, I edit, just speaking to existence. Another thing that I did was take a piece of paper and I wrote down, I will be a digital producer by this day, or I will be working at this company by this day. Write it in present tense. So I wrote that, and then I like put it on a piece of paper, and I wrote down other things I was manifesting, and I like folded it up and I put it under my pillow. And then like I would say it, like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't say it every single night, but I would say it like more nights than not. So if it's 7 days out of the week, I'll probably say it like 5 days out of the week, because the other days I forgot. So that's something that I did. Put it under your pillow, like sleep with it, think about it, like literally make it in your everyday thinking. Another thing that I did was like at the top of the year when I made my vision board, it already had it on it. Like I literally found something that said, well, I printed it off, but it said digital creator, and I had that on my vision board. So that is something that when I applied in December, that's what I wanted to do. And in December is when I applied for the job, and I made the vision board before the 1st, so it was kind of already like I already had it in the works. Like it was working. And I would say the last thing I did was definitely scripting. If you don't know what scripting is, I could talk about it more if you would like me to. Just leave a comment down in the comment section and be like, you know, I want to talk about this more. But scripting is basically like I have a journal that's like a gratitude journal, and separate from my other journals. I'm like a journal hoarder, but basically I write in present tense, and I say like, oh, like I talked about my day at work like a lot. So I would be like, oh, I woke up today as a digital producer for this company. Today at work I had lunch with the girls, we ate at Chick-fil-A, blah blah blah. Like, oh, at work today they gave me my work computer. It's a MacBook Pro. I have my own office. I love the view of Dallas in my window. Like I was just very specific in describing exactly what I wanted. It's like a story. Like you just have your imagination and you just make a story. And I did that like often. Like I don't want to script about it every day, because you don't want to obsess over it. Like that's not good at all. So I would do it whenever I felt like, oh, like I really need to get this job. Whenever I felt it, I was like, look, I need to put a little more oomph in the fields, you know. So I think those are the top things that I did that I feel like how I manifested it. Like I just kind of just kept it in the forefront in my conscious mind. Like this is what I want, and I'm gonna get it. It's already mine. One thing I will say is that like you have to put in the work for it. So like the job that I applied for, I already knew people at the company, so I told them I applied for it. I told them this is what I want to do. A lot of people knew that I didn't live in the state, but I told them like, hey, I'm already back here, I'm open, who do I need to talk to. Like I literally was trying to make those connections and, you know, cross the T's and dot the I's to get this position. So you definitely got to put some work in behind it. And I did know people at the job, so that is also what helps me. Definitely try to network with people at the company, or you know, people definitely try to network with people who work for the company who could vouch for you, or slide a little piece of paper under the door or something like that. Because of course, I feel like in this journey that I definitely, like being without a job and not doing something I wanted to do, I definitely learned that it's not about what you know, it's definitely about who you know. Because definitely who I knew helped me get me in the door, for sure. Another thing is, like, I am like the queen of being impatient, but I will say, like, be patient. What's for you is for you, and it will come to you. Definitely, like, just put the work in, but don't like be hard on yourself. Because I feel like in 2019 finding a job was so hard. I was so hard on myself, and I feel like in 2020 I would just like let go of the stress that I was putting on myself and was like, look, like, it's going to happen, it's just a matter of time. I'm putting in the work, and if you know you're putting in the work, then that's when you just have to kind of like step back and just let life take its course, and just hope that you, like, you know, everything will align. And I definitely believe in now the timing of things, so it's probably all in the timing. But this is how I manifested the job that I have currently, and I'm so happy with the position now. I've been there 2 weeks, so I didn't want to speak too soon, but I really like it. I enjoy it. I'm using my degree, I'm being creative. The things that I wanted on my list, I would say I got like half of it, like definitely half of it, not more than half. I definitely got literally like half of it. So it's a good thing. Like, I'm really happy and I'm grateful. And that's another thing, be grateful for the experiences that you've had and that you're having and what you're going through. Just be grateful and take everything with gratitude, and I'm pretty sure that everything you want will come to you as soon as it's the right time. So I hope this video helped you. I just feel like I know how hard it is to want something so bad and to feel like you are doing everything in your power and it's not coming. So I hope that these tips just gave you some faith